It's Julia with Julia's Art Dolls. Welcome to my channel. This is a place where I talk about reborns and chat about life. We have Bear here. He's dressed in this cute little vintage outfit. I have quite a bit of vintage baby clothes, so I'll have to show you as we go along here. We're gonna go to the beach today. It's very nice out. It's what, September 15th, 16th, and it feels like summer. So we're gonna go down, play some games, maybe get on some rides. So, yeah, I thought you guys could come along. I'm gonna bring Bear. I just wanted to say also, I have been kind of absent. I recently went down to New York City for New York Fashion Week. My partner and I were in a show. We model a little bit. We have been models for his cousin's line, Homework Couture. Check her out. You can find her on Facebook. It's indigenous clothing, like indigenous, traditional, mixed with contemporary. It's really cool. She was invited down to New York Fashion Week. We have some other shows coming up. Maybe I'll film a little bit. I have filmed. You can see us walking at the fair, but that wasn't like a show. But so yeah, it was just fantastic. Like, we were walking in New York City at New York City Fashion Week. So yeah, a big deal. It was a dream come true. It was fantastic. So I was preparing for that. So I hadn't been filming, and I've been gone. I've been working on Layla, my full body silicone by Body Sybin. She's coming along. I guess I'll show you her maybe in a future video, like where I am with her and stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been buying things for her because I have a lot of boy stuff, and I have picked up girl things just to have them for dolls that I sell, but I've been buying specifically for Layla, and my heart, I'm so excited to have her. I'm trying to pace myself and go slowly because I don't want to mess her up. So I'll when I after I reveal her in an adorable outfit that I have ordered custom coming for her, we'll go through some of the things that I've gotten for her because I'm just so excited about it. Um, so yeah, are you excited about your sister? Huh? She's almost ready. Um, so yeah, I've just been busy. I'm homeschooling Lucia, so we're busy with that. I'm not teaching her. We're using Time for Learning, so it's all online and stuff. But you know, I'm still here during the day with her and helping like guide with that and things. And what else? I don't know. Oh, I, in terms of like my business and, you know, because I am an artist and most of the hobby for me is creating, I have been just focusing on Layla really, so I haven't really been doing a whole lot of work for my business. I have to get my website up and running. I haven't really done that. I need more picture inventory um, to do that. So I had started the Chase Sculpt by Bonnie Brown a while ago. So he's sitting there with just like a few colors of mottling. So I got to pick him up again. I have an ethnic baby that's like completely done except for her hair because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with her hair. I didn't know if I wanted to root it or I would like to get better at my pencil skills. So I've been penciling her hair. She's almost done. So I will have her all dressed and take pictures of her. Um, what is she? What sculpt is she? Nevaeh. She's the Nevaeh sculpt by Bountiful Baby. So yeah, I have got some things that I need to like tidy up. I need to completely close up here. You know, they've been just kind of like hanging. I'm terrible with that. I start projects or I start reborns and they're like almost done, and then I start something else. It's terrible. It's not a good habit to have. But I got distracted with Layla, so cut me some slack. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up some of those, and then the one skill that I feel like the least confident in is my rooting. It looks great. I can root, but I really want to take it to the next level. Like I want it to look like prototype rooting. Like you know that like the very fine hairline of the newborns, and it just, you're like, whoa, look at that rooting. That's what I want to achieve. So I am been looking at different courses that I can purchase. I found one on reborns.com. She's an amazing artist. I forget her name. I'll find out and do a little like video about it, because I'm going to start that tomorrow. So I'll talk about what that's like. I've never done a course before. I've only kind of taught myself and watched YouTube videos and things, but I at this point have exhausted that. Like I need to start taking classes and things like that. So I'm going to do that this week. I'm really excited about that because I'm going to be rooting Layla, and that takes it's going to take a really long time, and I want it to be perfect. You know, I want that mono rooting. She's an older baby, and so I want her to have really thick hair. I've bought this gorgeous luxury dark wavy hair. So because my partner, he has very dark hair and it's straight, but I have very curly hair, so I thought like a dark wavy would be good for her. You know, because I want her to look like she's mine. Yeah, so that's kind of just what's going on and what will be going on. So I'm, I don't know. Yeah. Let's get him in the car seat, and I will see you in a little bit.
There's sand bombs.
I am trying to. Yes. Where is he?
Riley, Julie and I come in here.
Oh.
Nice.
What are you doing?
That's why you go to a chiropractor.
My bag is broken.
What? From what?
Chiropractor. Chiropractor.
Your back is broken from work?
See chiropractor.
Why my mother's a chiropractor?
So we forgot the stroller attachment for the car seat. So we're gonna take turns holding Bear.
Lucy's probably not gonna do it.
She may. Aww. But Riley's a natural. Mm-hmm.
She's the oldest. So
Oh yeah. How many brothers and sisters do you
I
have?
have 3.
I help raise my brothers and sisters.
I'm basically the second mom when mom's busy.
Aww. Yes, you are.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Okay. Yes, you have. You're natural. You're gonna be a good mommy. So there's the beach. It's pretty.
Beautiful day. Here we go.
Oh, it is. I don't know. Just yeah, just a nice old man. He said, "Beautiful day. Here we go."
I love that old people are so active in riding their bikes.
Yeah, because it's a nice exercise for them. It's like easy on their joints and things. Huh?
Or we walk on the beach.
You want to walk on the beach?
Yes. Oh, I shouldn't have worn my ankle brace.
I just wanted to take a moment right here and mention that Lucia, my daughter, has asked me not to feature her too much in the videos, so that's why you don't see her too often.
Except for the head.
All spine.
That's disgusting.
Why?
Because it's like, it's, I swear, Lucia, if you touch
That's what
that-
it looks like after Lucia eats fish.
Yeah. Haven't you eaten a fish before?
No.
Not with bones in it.
When I go fishing with Grampy, I eat the fish. We cook it, everything.
Yeah.
So you see the bones, right?
That's how us Bahamians eat it.
Uh-huh.
Heads and all. You're cute.
Snow all the time.
Oh,
The phone fell in the water.
that's in the water. Great. That's one of my biggest wish lists on my wish
What's your wish list?
for my birthday.
A new phone?
This is going to be probably in about 3 months.
No.
It already is. It glitches like crazy. Still turn on. Okay.
Gotta be careful flipping around with your phone in your pocket.
Since I have my phone in my pocket all the time, it feels like I forget that it's in there. So it feels like there's nothing.
Go. Nice.
How was that?
Sweet, baby.
How was there? Really cute.
Cool.
I just barely even got one.
Look at him sleeping.
Look at all of these rocks. I thought I didn't see the tube. Walk right into it. I gotta walk on.
That's cute.
Like anything I see that's cool that I can walk on, I walk. I don't like this shirt because it drops down. But I like it because it's cute. That's a ton.
This restaurant has been open since 1934. Just sleeping so peacefully.
Alright.
You have it upside down. No.
Let's see if you can do it.
Yeah, prep it.
I don't think I could. Not bad. Not bad.
Hi, we're back home now. It was so wonderful. Just one last hurrah, it felt like. So I thought, now that we're home, I'll take Bear out and we'll get him ready for bed. We'll do a little bedtime routine. So I'm going to get him out and put him over on the couch, and I'll be right back. I am sorry that my head is chopped off. I can't figure out how to get me in with the baby and my pretty little setup here and not have my head cut off, so this is what we're doing. I don't have to be in every video, I guess. A lot of us Reborn content creators are not usually in the video. It's usually just holding you know, our hands and showing our hands and the baby. But I feel like it's important to kind of see who I am and connect with me. I guess I don't have to do that all the time. So I was thinking I would show you guys my next video. I will show you guys my bottle collection, I have all different kinds. You know, because we collect them looking for unique bottles, bottles that we enjoy. So I have a few. And then I do have some that like I just don't even use. I just have them put away. But I will show you the bottles that I have out, like displayed, and you know, I cycle through, but mostly I've just been using this because see how it just looks so perfect when you put it up against his face. It looks like it's actually in his mouth. And I haven't found another bottle that looks quite that good. And I breastfed my babies like exclusively for a really long time, all of them. So I never really had bottles. My daughter had a bottle towards the end. I thought she was going to go to preschool with a bottle. But yeah, I breastfed. So this, it looks, if I had a baby now and I needed a bottle, I would have this and I would be using this. So they're just beautiful. They're beautifully made. I love the concept of it. So I will show you my bottles and I will show you how I make the fake colostrum. I'm going to bring this up. I don't know if you can tell how yellow it is. Probably not. And this isn't like super yellow. But I like my fake milk to be a little more on the watery yellow side because I feel like it distinctly, you know, that's supposed to be breast milk instead of formula. So what I've been using is really great, and so we'll do that, I think, possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I just love his big chubby cheeks. Oh, when we went to dinner, there was quite a few people that just, you know, they saw him in the car seat and they were, you know, they thought he was real at first. Oh, he looks like such a little doll. How cute. And so then I tell them, well, he is a doll. I was like, he looks like such a little doll because he is. And they're like, what? No. Oh my gosh. And I really want to get, hi Maximo. No, yes, I know. I love you too. I really want to get reactions of people, but I feel weird about filming and people coming up and looking at the baby. And usually, excuse me, I have the hiccups. And when they come in and they want to look at the baby, it's like, how do you, oh, let me just, do you mind if I tape you looking at my baby? I don't know. And then if you tell them that he's going to come and lay in this spot, he loves that. All right. And then if you tell them, oh, it's a doll, can I tape you? The reaction is not genuine. So let me know how you all do that. Like if you make content and you get reactions, how do you do that? So I didn't tape them, and then I almost asked, like, because I did explain I started a YouTube channel and I have a store space or a vendor space in a store here in the area, and I, you know, sell and make them, and they were all fascinated, and I almost asked them, do you mind you know, if I film you looking at the baby and kind of reacting to the baby for my YouTube channel, but I didn't. I kind of chickened out. But all the waitresses, they couldn't believe him. And one of the waitresses actually said that she has many granddaughters and they always want one, and she's gotten some for them. She said that they were very young, so I didn't want to ask about it, and I didn't say, oh well, they're not dolls, you know, because if I mean, they're not dolls, they're not toys. Um, and that is why I create a cheaper version, because I do realize that people want to buy them for their children. And you know, these little girls, they see these now all over social media and they have access to that and they see them. I usually let them know that you can get some pretty nice ones, that like dolls. You can, they call them reborns, but they're baby dolls. So I usually say, like, you can buy the Paradise Galleries, or even, what is it, Babe Side, um, on Amazon and stuff, that look really nice, and paint them. So I have done that. I have bought some of the reborns that are like painted and everything from these companies on Amazon, and I've painted those to make more realistic, and then offer them at a pretty, um, I think it's cheap. Anybody in the reborn community is going to think that it's a reasonable price, and it is. It's a very, because I do put work into them. I'm still painting them and putting hours into them and reweighting them, because they're not weighted, you know, and I'm putting all of those materials into them and offering them as a cheaper version that's a little bit, you know, you feel okay about giving a child, because it's not a full art doll. So I do have that, but I've noticed that even people think, and that's unfortunate, and you know, it's something that they're going to have to accept, that what you see, most of these advertisements that you see on social media, they are knockoffs, and these pictures are stolen from the artists and the sculptors. And so these people think that they're getting something that they're not getting, and then, you know, they get it and they're disappointed, and we all know about the scams and stuff. So they see these dolls and it's like 35, 40, $50, and they think like, well, that's what I should be selling my dolls for, because they're like, oh well, I can just go buy one of those. And I'm like, no, it's not the same thing. It really is not. You know, if you want this, if you want this, you gotta pay lots of money, because a lot goes into it. You know, it's not about the cost of the kit. It's about the artwork. You know, that's what you're buying. You're buying the artwork, and it's just hours and hours goes into it. A lot of practice. I've been doing this for a few years, so you know, they're not toys. They're not toys, and if you want them to be a toy, then you have to be prepared for, one, spending that kind of money on a toy, on the toy, and you know that it will get damaged. It's not going to stay like this. It's, the paint's going to wear, they're going to chip, the hair is going to get matted and nasty. So you really do have to take care of them like a real baby. Maybe, you know, I'm sure most of the people that are watching this video, I keep petting him. I'm always petting. I don't know what else to do. Um, you know, I most of the people that are watching this probably already know that, but it is so frustrating. It really is frustrating. And I am rambling about this because the woman at the restaurant, again, she said that she had bought them for her children or her grandchildren, and they always want them. And she said, "Oh, you know, the holidays are coming up. I would love to get a hold of you." And I let her know that I have the YouTube channel and stuff, and that I have the vendor space. And she's like, "Oh, that's fantastic." So I hope that she understands, you know, what it is. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this. Thank you for coming along with us. I love taping our life like that. It's been really fun. I am not someone who has ever done that before. I'm not somebody that like posts on social media a lot. I've never been like that. I'm not recording and sending snaps, and I don't even have, well, I do have Snapchat, but I don't use it. You know, I've never been someone that has done that before, so it's been kind of fun to record our life and have that, really. I'm enjoying it, so I hope that you enjoy what I'm bringing, and my editing is getting better as we go along. I'm learning different things. I've made a new intro and ending. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing, like on the editing thing that I'm using. So just bear with me, because I do think that this is going to be successful. I think that I'm likable, and I think I bring something a little bit different than some of the other people in the Reborn community. So, yeah. Like I said, I have some ideas, and I don't want to just throw everything out there at once, because I want to have continual content. So tomorrow I'll make the video about the bottles and such, I think. But so I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Say goodbye, Bear. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I really appreciate it. And have a good night.